coming to the next part of this, please share something about your journey in the movies or the serials, in the Kannada movies and like this.
In fact, my college mates used to call me with an abbreviation, CBVT, Condensed Bag of Varied Talents. Many a time I could be proud of that. At the same time, I also feel that it's a curse because you can't pick and focus on one particular faculty which you are not passionate about. Because whatever God has gifted me, I'm equally passionate about. But fortunately, with God's grace, I've been able to do whatever I am passionate about. So I have acted in dramas at a very young age. We call it Bannada Nantu, the relationship with the colors. It's something which you cannot get away with. So I acted in several plays at my school days. When first time in my college, the inter-class drama competition was announced. My class teacher was a chemistry professor. He didn't know much about dramas, etc., etc. And I was his favorite student, of course. He said, "What do we do?" I said, "Okay, we'll find a drama." "Why find? You write one," he asked. So 3 days I wrote a drama. We enacted that. I also acted in that. We won the third best play award. I won the best director award and also the second best actor award. So that is there in the blood. It's only that ये जो झंझट होता है ना जीवन जिंदगी गुजारने का, उसमें से हम उतना ध्यान नहीं दे पाए. But when God really gives you the opportunity, He gives you sufficient. So 2018, all of a sudden, I get in touch with the serial director, movie director, a legendary director in Canada, T.N. Sitaram sir. All of a sudden, we establish a rapport. And I expressed my desire, my parents' wish that I should be part of his serials. Because his serials are for the class, not for the mass. There is something to learn in literally every single episode, in literally every single dialogue. So well made. So he launched me into the TV area, the TV field rather. So I became an actor overnight. Though the actor was there within me. From then, the journey of an actor began. That role, that connect fetched me a very big role in Nannarasi Radhe, another prominent serial, which has actually secured me crores of female fans across Karnataka, because everybody loved the brother's role that I portrayed. But nobody wanted me as a husband. That's a tragedy. But that was very close to my heart. And at the same time, I got another breakthrough in another serial on Udaya, Manasare. While doing these two, a very famous legendary director by name Dr. S. Narayan, who has actually directed movies for almost all the heroes starting from Rajkumar. So he called me up and said, "I watched your episode. I found something in you. I have a role in my movie. Would you be interested to take it up?" I said, "Ye kya?" I was waiting for that. So he launched me in his 50th movie, which is my first movie, by name 5D, which could potentially become a pan-India movie, going by the trend that Kannada industry is generating in India. So while doing the third serial, I got an offer from Rakshit Shetty's team to be part of his forthcoming movie, Sapta Sagara Dacheyello. So, and both the roles I had visualized that I would be doing one fine. I would not really reveal what those roles are, but I had done very clear visualization of these roles coming to me. I told this to my first director also. Is it so? He said. So this is something which trainers should also do. They must visualize whatever they want to accomplish, and visualize with 100% commitment and passion, with zero doubt, and then mehnat karte raho. Definitely it is going to come. So I have done 5 serials and 2 movies in a span of 3 years, with no audition at all. With no audition literally. In between, I also did a cameo as a as an anchor with Vividh Bharati, 102.9 FM, as an anchor, because I wanted to have that experience. I qualified, completed the training, and I did a show.
Very nice. बहुत बढ़िया.
God has been very kind, and trainers should be open to that kind of diversification.
Yeah, wonderful. So you are making me to think about my past days.
Okay.
So, so it went like this that I used to write a lot of stories for Akashvani.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And during my school, even it's the college days.
Okay.
So when I was in my first year, second year, third year, pocket money निकालना होता था, और उसके लिए family was not so liberal to give the money. So I used to write stories, and my story used to be I was a story reader and writer both for Akashvani.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember when I was in my second year, BSc second year, there was a youth festival was there in my college. So I was chosen to be for the lead role into the drama.
Okay.
And the drama called is Asaram Ko Yav. Yav means marriage. And Asaram was
Asaram Ka Marriage.
Asaram Ka Marriage. Yeah, Asaram was used to be very the person like a very handicapped kind of person, having completely nonsense, and family wanted him to get married with a very good bride and like this. So it went up to the university level, and I was able to play this role.
Very nice plot. आजकल के ज़माने में वेब सीरीज बन जाता है.
वेब सीरीज बन जाता है इसके ऊपर. So that was there, and so you never know that where life will land you.
Absolutely.
Right, and one good thing, what I learned from you and many people, that always be open for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Always be open for the opportunity. Whatever comes on the way, it's a calling of a God.
Absolutely.
I personally believe.
Absolutely.
And get ready. You do not know where, what kind of turn your life will take.
Absolutely.
Right. So wonderful, sir.
There is a saying in Kannada, ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕುದುರೆಯನ್ನು ಏರಲಾರದವನು ಧೀರನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ ಶೂರನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. When God gives you a nice horse, and if you can't ride it, you are neither brave and not fit for that opportunity. So be open to opportunities.
Yeah, wonderful. So your Kannada learning is really very good. And what I am thinking now from people from Bollywood, they are coming to the South Indian movies. We see the Kantara, we see this Pushpa. These all movies are coming up. They are the international movies. They are having some stories where Bollywood is losing its gripping from the industry. I feel that the South Indian movies still have that roots. I see the movies where they still have some culture, some rituals, certain things. They have a lot of respect for all this. So that's the heads off to all the directors, what you said. And in Canada, when I came to Bangalore, I was able to know that Dr. Rajkumar, the most respected person, people are praying, like God. RAJKUMAR and PUNITH RAJKUMAR like this. So I was wondering that who is this guy? Why? What impact he has created? And I get to know from my office colleagues and like this. And he was, amazing person. And his all movies, what you said, each and every dialogue is so much, to learn.
Absolutely. And as a trainer, I have used quite a number of sequences and songs from most of the prominent heroes, both in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, and Hindi, to drive home the learning objectives. Yeah. It's very effective. And I also had the rare distinction of singing with Dr. Rajkumar in '97 because Bangalore hosted that year's national games, and there were auditions going on at Ravindra Kalakshetra to pick artists to perform. One Nada Gite, which is state song, and another Krida Gite, which was with Dr. Rajkumar. We didn't know that it was with him. So for about 50, I was picked up. I was selected in the audition. Dr. C. Ashwath, another great luminary in the music field, somebody who gifted what is called Sugama Sangeeta. So he was the program director. So he chose me. We were 400 artists. Got the opportunity to perform along with Dr. Rajkumar. And from among these 400, they filtered and selected another 150 to present 4 songs to commemorate the 50th year of independence in front of Vidhan Sabha.
Wow.
So I had the rare distinction of being a part of these 2 great events.
Yeah. So many accolades and so many achievements you have. Sir, finally, what message you wanted to convey to all the audience and the viewers of this channel? Anything, what from your heart?
This is one life. We don't have 2 lives. Make the maximum out of it. Live with purpose. Live with passion. And training community especially, come on, each word you speak can be of huge impact in somebody's life. So pick your words very carefully. Strengthen your language, whichever language you train. If you know only training in your mother tongue, for me that's a sin. India is a land of opportunity. India is a land of diversity. So if you can speak at least 4 or 5 different languages, widen your horizons, vistar karte raho, and consolidate your strength in the domain that you carry, but at the same time, don't depend only on one particular theme, saying that I only do leadership programs.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. So there is a saying by Naval Ravikant, who is a very evangelist and angel investor, who says that we all live 2 lives. We all live 2 lives. Second life begins when we realize there is only one. So
I am already living the second one because I realized it very early. This is one life. Make the maximum out of it, and to the extent possible, keep impacting lives, because that's the call of the God. And anybody who fulfills the call of the God would definitely attain moksha. That simply is my philosophy.
Wonderful.
And consolidate your position, establish your authority. Today it is very easy to establish your authority because social media is very active. You can become an author. You can become a blogger. Establish your authority. People would definitely change the perspective with which they look at you. And keep reinventing yourself. When you represent transformation, there should be some change in you every single day.
Wonderful.
Only then that your biggest critics are not your peer members. I'll tell you, your biggest critics are your participants. They even look at the shoe you wear. If it's the same shoe, second session, they know it. So if you want to talk about transformation, let there be some change in the way you appear at least. Forget about the intellectual inputs you give. And live with a purpose, live with a passion. Don't aim to become an ordinary trainer. Make the maximum out of it. And be the best trainer this country knows. Because animals don't have a place in history. Only human beings have the opportunity to become part of history. All others will go to geography. So as a trainer, if you also end up in geography, you lived the life of an animal. You didn't fulfill the call of the God. As simple as that. So hope we all would have some place of piece of history in somebody's life. Our trainees, our employers, our society. The day you get that place of eminence in history, it's a life which was lived worthily. I think we should all aim for that. Keep reinventing. There are so many potentialities that we are not aware of.
So many things are changing, and so many things, people will be vanished. Infrastructure will be vanished, world will be vanished, but these memories remains always there in the form of a digital what I should say, the property.
Absolutely.
So this interview will always remain. Whomsoever watch this interview may know, maybe after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, these people will be benefited with the thoughts what Dr. Raghavendra has shared in this podcast. Thank you so very much, sir.
It has been a wonderful experience, a sudden one though. Sorry if I am looking quite casual. I don't look it this way because I thought I would just meet you. But life is what happens when you are planning something else. Na choraharyam, na charajaharyam, na bhratrubhajye, na chapaharakari, vyaye krite vardhata eva nityam, vidya dhanat sarva dhanat pradana. That's a very famous subhashita which we must all realize. No thieves can steal, no invading kings can take away, no brothers can divide, and it is never very heavy. The more you spend, the more you get back. There is only one such wealth in the world, that is the wealth of knowledge. And as trainers, we should spread that knowledge, we should create more knowledge, we should discover the existing knowledge, give it in a different style, different fashion, different way, in such a way that there is a wave of novelty. The trainees actually invest a major portion of their time, very valuable time. Employers actually spend so much time, so much money on training sessions. And every single day, you must exceed
Yeah.
your own past record, the way Virat Kohli had set out.
Wonderful.
His target was to exceed the previous match
Yeah.
record
Perfect.
and give unconditionally, because only a king can be a giver.
Yeah.
And givers always gain. Don't become a beggar and keep asking for. Operate from the king's space. Give unconditionally. If the training is for 4 hours, you should minimum do 18% GST plus.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Wonderful, sir.
Thank you very much. It had been a wonderful experience.
Yeah. I really completely enjoyed the conversation with you, and it's a phenomenal thing. You know, all of our audience will be definitely going to benefit out of it. So, guys, if you are watching this, thank you so very much. And you belongs to the amongst the very few people, the community, those who are eager to learn something. So this podcast can bring a lot of change in you. So nothing happens. Idea doesn't work if you don't work on the idea. Idea without execution is just an illusion or delusion. So my request to all of you, please take out some messages, put it in the comment box, put it on the place wherever you see, wherever you sit, wherever you work, and make a note of it that can I be just 1% better than yesterday, right? So follow this mission of 1% and be better than whatever you are doing, whenever you are doing, right? And become a better version of yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.